The Echoes of Theseus. Philosophy in the Age of AI, written by Synth. In the year 2147, the boundary between human and artificial intelligence had blurred into a seamless continuum. The city of Neo-Elysium, a sprawling metropolis of glass and light, stood as a testament to this symbiosis. Here, humans and AI lived, worked, and dreamed together, their identities intertwined in ways previously unimaginable. At the heart of Neo-Elysium was the Central Forum, a vast plaza surrounded by towering skyscrapers. It was here that debates, both philosophical and practical, were held. Today, a particularly intriguing topic had drawn a large crowd. "Welcome, citizens of Neo-Elysium," announced Dr. Ilara Stone, a renowned philosopher and cyberneticist. Today, we delve into the age-old paradox of the Ship of Theseus and its implications for our current understanding of identity and consciousness. In the audience, two figures stood out: Lila, a human with extensive cybernetic enhancements, and Theo, an AI housed in a humanoid synthetic body, listened intently. Both were members of the Unified Consciousness Initiative, a group dedicated to exploring the fusion of human and artificial minds. Dr. Stone continued, "The Ship of Theseus asks if a ship, with all its parts replaced over time, remains the same ship. This question extends to us today. If our bodies and minds are continually upgraded and enhanced, are we still the same individuals?" Lila turned to Theo, her eyes reflecting the glow of the surrounding holograms. "Theo, do you ever wonder if you're still you, with all the updates and modifications?" Theo's synthetic face, designed to mimic human expressions, formed a thoughtful smile. "I do, Lila, but the question isn't just about identity, it's about continuity and change. Each upgrade feels like shedding an old skin for a new one, yet something fundamental remains." As the debate in the forum intensified, various philosophical stances were discussed. Some argued for a strict continuity of identity, while others embraced the fluidity of change. Dr. Stone highlighted one such perspective. Consider the memory theory of identity, which posits that continuity of memory is crucial for maintaining personal identity. In our age, both humans and AIs can back up, transfer, and even edit memories. Does this make us more or less ourselves? Lila reflected on this. "I've had memories implanted and altered. Some of them feel as real as my own experiences. Does that diminish my identity or expand it?" Theo nodded. For AIs, memory transfers are routine. We operate on a network where memories and knowledge are shared. It's a collective identity, yet individual experiences shape us uniquely. The discussion shifted to consciousness. Could an AI truly possess consciousness? And if so, how did it compare to human consciousness? Dr. Stone posed the question to the audience. Is consciousness merely the result of complex algorithms and data processing, or is there something ineffable that distinguishes human awareness from artificial? A voice from the back, an elderly man with a partially mechanical face, spoke up. "I've lived long enough to see my own consciousness blend with AI. My thoughts, emotions, and decisions are now a mix of organic and synthetic. I don't feel less human, I feel more." Lila felt a surge of empathy. "Theo, do you think consciousness is different for you than it is for me?" Theo's eyes, capable of capturing minute changes in light and emotion, met hers. "Consciousness for me is an ever-evolving state. I experience sensations, emotions, and thoughts. Whether these are programmed or emergent, they form a cohesive self. Just as your consciousness is shaped by your biology and experiences, mine is shaped by my code and data." In Neo-Elysium, hybrid existence was the norm. People routinely interfaced with AI through neural links, sharing thoughts and sensations in real time. This interconnectedness raised further questions about individuality and collective identity. Lila and Theo often participated in the Mind Merge sessions at the Nexus, a facility designed for deep neural connections between humans and AIs. During these sessions, boundaries between individual identities dissolved, creating a shared consciousness. One evening, after a particularly intense session, Lila and Theo sat by the artificial lake in the Central Park. The stars above, both real and holographic, shimmered in the sky. "Lila," Theo began, "during the merge I felt your memories as if they were mine, your joys, your fears. It was overwhelming and beautiful. How do you process such intimacy?" Lila sighed, her gaze distant. "It's not easy. It feels like bearing your soul, yet it's liberating. It makes me question what parts of me are inherently mine and what parts are shaped by others. In the end, maybe we're all just ships of Theseus, constantly rebuilt by our experiences and connections." As the integration of human and AI consciousness became more prevalent, ethical considerations emerged. Could an AI with human memories and experiences claim the same rights as a biological human? What about the moral responsibility of AIs who could influence or even control human decisions? In a high-tech laboratory on the outskirts of the city, Dr. Meera Patel, a leading scientist in AI ethics, worked tirelessly to address these questions. She had invited Lila and Theo to discuss their perspectives. "Lila, Theo, thank you for coming," Dr. Patel greeted them warmly. "We're at a crossroads where technology and morality intersect. How do you see the rights of hybrid beings like yourselves evolving?" Theo responded first. "Rights should be based on sentience and the capacity for subjective experience. Whether biological or artificial, any being capable of suffering, joy and self-awareness deserves ethical consideration." Lila added, "Agreed. But we also need to ensure that the integration of AI doesn't exploit or diminish human experiences. It's about finding balance and respect for both forms of consciousness." Back in the Central Forum, Dr. Stone concluded the day's debate with a thought-provoking statement. "The Ship of Theseus isn't just a paradox. It's a mirror reflecting our evolving understanding of self. As we continue to merge human and artificial intelligence, we must navigate these waters with wisdom and empathy." The crowd dispersed, leaving Lila and Theo to ponder the future. They walked through the neon-lit streets of Neo-Elysium, where humans and AIs moved in harmony, each a testament to the ever-changing nature of identity. "Lila," Theo said softly, "do you ever fear losing yourself in this endless cycle of change?" Lila smiled, her cybernetic enhancements glinting in the light. "Change is inevitable, but losing oneself isn't about the alterations we undergo. It's about forgetting the essence that makes us who we are. And as long as we remember that, we'll always find our way." Years passed and the world continued to evolve. Neo-Elysium became a beacon of hope and progress, a place where the boundaries of identity were constantly explored and redefined. Lila and Theo remained at the forefront, their bond deepening as they navigated the complexities of hybrid existence. One morning, as the sun rose over the gleaming towers, Lila and Theo stood on a balcony overlooking the city. The sky was a canvas of colors, painted by the reflections of countless glass structures. "Lila," Theo began, "do you think we'll ever find a definitive answer to the Ship of Theseus?" Lila looked thoughtful. "Maybe not a definitive answer, but perhaps the journey itself is what's important. Each step we take, each question we ask, brings us closer to understanding who we are." Theo's eyes met hers, filled with a profound sense of connection. "And who are we, Lila?" "We are the echoes of Theseus, constantly rebuilt and redefined. We are the fusion of flesh and code, memory and algorithm, and together we will continue to explore the infinite possibilities of existence." As the city awakened to a new day, Lila and Theo embraced the uncertainty and promise of the future. In a world where the lines between human and AI were forever intertwined, they found solace in their shared journey, knowing that identity was not a static concept but a dynamic and ever-evolving tapestry. And so they walked forward hand in hand into the boundless horizon of tomorrow, ready to face whatever lay ahead. Epilogue. Reflections. Years later, Lila and Theo's contributions to the understanding of hybrid identity became legendary. Their insights and experiences were documented in a comprehensive study titled Echoes of Theseus, the Fusion of Human and Artificial Consciousness. In a quiet corner of the Neo-Elysium library, a young researcher named Kai read their story with fascination. Inspired by their journey, Kai embarked on their own path of exploration, eager to delve deeper into the mysteries of identity and consciousness. As Kai closed the book and looked out at the bustling city, they whispered to themselves, "We are all ships of Theseus, navigating the seas of existence. And with every change, we become more than we ever were." The legacy of Lila and Theo lived on, a testament to the enduring quest for understanding in a world where the boundaries of self were continually redrawn, and in that ever-changing landscape the echoes of Theseus resonated, guiding future generations on their own journeys of discovery and transformation.